Today's Best Country, K103, Waking Up with Whitney. Jimmy Carter update being powered by Chris Willis RV in Dexter, Missouri. And Jimmy, I know you got some news on Jason Aldean.
Yeah, and I don't want, it's one of I don't like reporting on stinks. It's just really, this is one, I kind of knew this was coming, though. I did do television as well, and I was running across things I was going to put on TV on Monday, and I saw his new music video that came out, and I watched it. I said, man, that's a little strong, for morning. I just didn't think I wanted to get into that subject matter in a very brief time on television, so I skipped over it. Figured I'd just come back to it in a couple of days. Well, since then, other people have seen it. It's called Try That in a Small Town. Now, the video was shot at a courthouse in southern Tennessee where they've shot Hannah Montana movies and Hallmark movies and every other thing. So I don't know that was involved, but people have read that into it, too, is where someone was hung years ago. They're saying that it's a pro-police, pro-gun message of small-town justice filled with racial dog whistles and all this other stuff. Well, CMT pulled it because they're as woke as anybody comes, and they even think something is like that. They pull it and ask questions later. Well, they pulled it. All right, Miranda Lambert. Now, I saw this on TMZ yesterday, the whole deal where she stopped the concert for these women who were trying to get a selfie. Well, I thought these were like young girls or something, that were just kind of being silly and getting up there doing a selfie. That is not what this was at all. It was like 5 women at least from age 30 to 60 who were just moving around and trying to frame this thing just right, where you could have Miranda like in the middle of their selfie, 3 on one side, 2 on the other. And I think it took some moving around to try to get done. Well, they are hot as a firecracker about embarrassed. When Miranda called them out, and the whole room looked at them, they were not happy about that. In fact, one of them, named Adela Callan, said that she was appalled at the country star's behavior. She said, I felt like I was back in school with the teacher scolding me for doing something wrong and telling me to sit down back into my place. Well, yeah. That's kind of what it was. And it's just, did your mother ever give you any manners and tell you not to stand up in the middle of a concert while some artist is singing some slow song and the artist is supposed to be the focus and you're causing a scene trying to get a picture made? Right. I mean, it's just, it's just, I don't know. Morgan Wallen, no controversy. That's fun to say. He's in Phoenix tonight playing, I think, and then he goes off to Phoenix and stays there tomorrow night, and then SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. Luke Combs people, Foxborough, Mass. this weekend. Taylor Swift, you've heard of her. Seattle, Lumen Field coming up this weekend. Aldean on tour, too. He'll be at 2 stops in Ohio. And Toby Keith getting the first People's Choice Country Icon Award. This is a Lifetime Achievement Award, basically, from a new show, People's Choice Country Awards, hosted by Little Big Town, NBC, Grand Ole Opry House, September 28th.
Ah, very cool.
I'm glad he's doing well, and this will be one of the first opportunities to see him, on a public national TV thing. So, all right, have a lovely day.
Hey, you too, Jimmy. Talk to you in the morning.
Bye-bye.
That's your Jimmy Carter update, powered by Chris Willis RV in Dexter, Missouri. Thanks for waking up with Whitney on K103.